Count down to 1 hour. Bada boom. We are live. And before we start, I got to do this still. Everybody, please hit that like, hit that subscribe. And yes, welcome to the show. Did that sound like it was supposed to sound like?
Sounded perfect. Out of the park, man. Nailed it.
Oh, shit. Let me see. And I want to. Can I hear myself? Yep. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Enough of that. All right. Welcome back. And welcome back. The bearded one.
Welcome.
Now, I had the topic, but before we get into all of that, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, okay. The showing of Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty.
The tease,
dude. That shit was retarded. I take that back. Don't use the word retarded. I guess I don't know. Special needs. That shit was special needs.
It was bad. The hype up to it was bad too.
For reals, like, and the thing is, do you watch Noah J?
I know who Noah J is.
Yeah, dude. And the thing is, like, I don't know if he's acting it out or if maybe he is that excited for it or what.
Mm-hmm.
But like, he went through all of that bullshit to find that teaser.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking weeks, hours and weeks of decoding codes that he got from. Was it? Well, they first got that box from
with the padlock on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then like they deciphered all that coding and bullshit, and then he went through all the fucking other coding and stuff that's in the game of Warzone that's out right now, just to get that teaser, bro.
Yeah.
And the thing is, the teaser was released to everyone almost at the same time.
Yeah. It was pretty bad. Well, you see all these crates that all these YouTubers getting, and you think it's going to be freaking awesome, and then it's just nothing. Jeez. Just nothing.
A scarf. You get a scarf. You get a neat scarf. Like I'll tell you what, that was the only thing I was kind of jealous of. They got a neat scarf.
You now have a old school projector.
Like, and it was like a pretty cool, like personalized scarf. A ticket. I don't know what the ticket's for. It's just like a ticket, and yeah, no school projector. Like, you know, I don't know. And then the thing is, the teaser didn't even have any like gameplay. It was just them saying, "Hey, we're gonna show you guys stuff next week."
Yeah.
So spend like 2 weeks deciphering all this code so that we could tell you we'll show you stuff next week.
Yeah, exactly. It was such a letdown.
Like, and the thing is, like, and then once. And the guy Noah J, once he sees it and whatever, he's acting like he's excited about it or whatnot. And the thing is, I don't know if he's actually excited about it, or was it just an act?
Well, you gotta fake it, because otherwise they're not gonna be sending you anything.
Right? I guess so. I guess so. That is true. Like, you do still want the free swag from Call of Duty, so you got to act it out a little bit. But I don't know, man. That was such a letdown. Because in a little ways, I was a little bit excited too, just to see what it was. But when I saw what it was, I was just like, that's it?
I know. I was just hoping there would be one YouTube video of somebody like in the box, and they're like, huh. Well.
PUBG it is then.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Or the new hype. Fall Guys, yeah.
Congrats to Tim, by the way. Got a win finally.
Which is like really, really, it was really, really overhyped. I mean, it's hype, but like, yeah, good. I mean, good for him that he freaking pulled that off, like did it, you know, like he got everyone invested into a silly party game. It's like, look at this silly party game. I can't win at it. Like, it's so hard. I can't win at it. So follow me and let's see if I could win. And that motherfucker made bank.
Yeah, he did.
Winning at that shit. Yeah. Jesus, dude. One video of him winning a game, and that dude just made bank. It was like a video game playoffs or something.
Yeah, I did watch it live too, and it was crazy. The chat was just all gifted subscriptions, just flowing, just all gifted. It was insane.
Stuff like that is nutty, dude. It makes you kind of want to join the streaming community. Just because, like, dude, I mean, all you gotta do is find a party game or any game that's like relatively hard for like a lot of people, and then just keep on going at it, and then like build hype on it, and then like at the end, if you ever win it, you're set.
Got to get that viral.
Man, but I mean, I guess the hard part is just building your community first, like just getting people to subscribe. That's the hard part. Yeah, and then the second hurdle will be finding that game. You know, but
yeah. Then again, there's people that I've been following for a couple of years now, and they're still at like 10 to 20 viewers each time. But then there's people that Bobby Poff that you just explode.
But he was slowly building though, man, and he was doing it too, and he did it strategically because he was the kind that I hate to say it, but he was like friend jumping, like just getting that right crowd, and that's the way I think you kind of have to do it, because like, okay, so you have your core audience who started there with you just for you, and then you find a friend to play with. You play well and do pretty good content with that friend, you're grabbing like half of their audience, which then becomes part of your audience, and they'll start following you again. And then you find another friend who has more bigger of an audience, and you do good content with them again, and then you do the same thing, and you just keep on doing that until your audience becomes humongous, and then like, yeah, dude, and then you're making fucking $1 million a day.
then you're on the loading screen of Call of Duty.
Right? Yeah, man. It's ridiculous, bro. And the crazy thing is, he got an in on Call of Duty before a lot of his other friends who were kind of bigger in the scene before him, which is kind of crazy. Like, for the whole Warzone release, he knew about it, and he was one of the people who got invited to the secret.
Yeah, I remember that.
Playing, and then a lot of other motherfuckers who were like in the Call of Duty scene were still sitting around like, I don't know if there's a battle royale coming or not.
Yeah.
And fucking Bobby Pop's over there like, oh, I know. I just can't say shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty nutty, yeah. I mean, the guy did it though. He did it smart. Like, and the thing is, like, he's pretty entertaining once he gets with someone who plays that he plays well off of. Yeah. You know? Because when he did the whole like him and Sparrows moment in Blackout, like that was some of the most entertaining stuff I watched with him and Sparrows.
Yeah.
Them by themselves are kind of like all right, and you could take in like doses and stuff like that. But when they get together, it gets pretty crazy. And until lately, because now I feel like they kind of have like they had a little falling off, even though both of them will never say they had a falling off. It feels like it though.
Dude, I just remember Bobby, and I can't remember who else it was. I think Dill or something. They had 40 plus straight wins on Alcatraz.
Oh no, that was Dill. Dill did that. And
was it Dill? I remember. Oh, I can't remember, but it was insane. I know Bobby was part of it though.
But it was off of Alcatraz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was Dill, and I think he rotated his team though. Like it wasn't the same. So I think Bobby might have been part of one of the teams, and Sparrows was also part of one of the teams, and they just kept on winning games after games after games, to where at a point they're just like they started counting because like like yo, this is something big. Like we haven't lost a game yet. But yeah, that was some crazy times, man. But we are talking all of this because it kind of pertains to a certain thing. I mean, it's like streaming, gaming, and all that stuff. It breaks down to a component, which is your PC.
Oh yeah.
You like how I like put that all together? Boom, dude. String theory, bro.
Yeah.
And I know you're the guy who's been pushing our team, or our group of friends, like, hey, PC is the way to go.
I got one. I got one.
I mean, you're slowly converting.
Yeah.
Two of them are pretty hard-headed, and I don't know if they ever will turn. But explain it.
Well, PC is just, you got so much better graphics, frames, everything, and now with crossplay on everything, pretty much. It's just worth it. Apex is going. Warzone already is. I'm sure Fall Guys will be. I'm this whole new wave of games.
I thought Fall Guys was a PC thing.
What? No, crossplay.
Oh,
it's
crossplay.
Only crossplay because it's not even on Xbox yet.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure once it drops on Xbox, it's going to be crossplay.
Yeah, which is weird. Like a party game, you'd think consoles would be all over it and clamoring to like buy a piece of it.
Yeah. Well, supposedly that's what PlayStation did. They got exclusive console. That's why it's only on PlayStation right now, not Xbox. That's the theory.
I see. Shit.
Yeah. But PC, man, that's the way to go. It's awesome. It costs a little bit more, maybe. Well, I don't know, dude. It's cheap now. You can get a nice PC for, I don't know, $600-700, and especially new stuff is coming out. I think Nvidia has September 1st is their announcement for new video cards. So
yeah,
it's gonna be a nice season of PC components for sure.
And here's the thing too, though, like you said, it like caps at, or not cap, but lowest is like 600. But if you're not doing the high caliber gaming, if you're not doing any streaming at all, you can actually build. And I forgot, I was in a rabbit hole on YouTube. I saw a build for a PC for around $400. I mean, it doesn't have your high like RAM. It doesn't have, a really, really like great video card or anything like that, but it works. It'll play like party games and stuff like that, and you could do emails and stuff still and all that good stuff, and it looked pretty good with LEDs and everything like that.
And it'll get you going definitely for that.
Yeah, for like around $400,
and just slowly upgrade piece by piece.
Yep, and that's, I want to say, the bigger selling point of a PC. Yeah. It's the upgradability of it, because you buy a console, the only thing that you could do is get an SSD card.
Yeah,
that's it. To make it run any better, or to make it run any different, to do any kind of like editing on it, it's just the SSD card. That's all you could do. And then again, with these newer consoles coming out, the next generation, they have SSD cards built in.
Yeah.
So
you're going to be stuck. You're not going to be able to upgrade much on these new consoles.
You can't do anything with it because everything's already in there.
Which they are going to be badass. I mean, that's not taken away. I think they're going to be pretty good.
Well, we're going to have to see.
It's just whether or not that $600 at your new next gen console versus $600 to a PC, is there going to be a gap or anything?
Right? Man, I don't know. And like, I don't know. I just like the customizable stuff. Like, I want to customize my stuff, I mean, my phone I customize with, background and home screen and everything and all that good stuff. That's why I tend to like to gravitate towards Androids instead of iPhones, because you can't really do much customization on an iPhone. And then, my laptop, my computer, it's all customized to the way I want it. I rerouted the RAM to certain software so it works a little bit better and everything like that, so like I want to be able to like have control over some of the stuff that I use, and to have something to have control over your gaming system would be amazing, which is what a PC does.
And I can tell you 144 frames per second is fun to play on. It's so smooth,
dude.
That's so
probably my main like jealousy of it all.
There is a difference. That, I mean, you can definitely tell a difference whenever things start running really smooth and you're like, oh dude, it's just butter right now. It's just flowing.
Because what's the frame rate on a console? Like around 60, right?
Yeah, yep, it's caps at 60.
And sometimes you don't even feel that 60.
No, yeah, especially on the Xbox, it's there are some games like what PUBG I think ran at 20 or 30 or something like that,
and you could feel it. You totally felt it, man. So like, and these are like all the up points, the upsell of a PC. Oh man, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm really looking at it too. Like, you say you have just one, but really it's two. But one that's already has a foot in, and one that's still doing research, because I'm still doing research.
Yeah, I just say if you're thinking about getting the new Xbox or PlayStation, just think about it a little bit longer and check out PC. Pretty much.
I know. A message to Clint, because Clint really thinks I'm gonna go for the new Xbox. Like, Clint, I'm sorry to say, bro, I might be skipping it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go PC on next generation, man. I don't know.
It just I don't know. To me, it makes sense, because then if you're thinking about streaming, well then shoot, you're already there.
And the other part too is, okay, you kind of have to think like future, right? Like, you have a PC, all you have to do is upgrade your parts to have it keep on going for the next, next generation, next season, whatever you want to call it. Console, you're gonna have to buy a brand new console every time. That's like $600 every time.
Yeah.
Whereas a PC, a component, bro, you just buy a new component, like lesser. And then also, you got to also think developer wise, these developers they're gonna see it. It's like, there's no way they're not gonna see it. They're gonna see it. Like, money, all these streamers and everyone's starting to stream or play on a PC because of streamers.
Yeah, exactly.
That console sales are gonna go down, and then the console exclusivity is just not gonna be worth it anymore. And then they're just, sooner or later, all the games are going to be available on Steam, and you just get it there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it's inevitable. Like, you can kind of just see you can see the runway of that future.
Yeah, it's PC gaming has definitely changed over the past like 5 years. It's getting way popular now. It used to be kind of a little niche thing, I would say, but now it's getting serious, where everyone's thinking about, even like kids are saying that they're wanting a PC instead of an Xbox now.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh my God, dude. It's my day off, dude, but I'm still freaking at work still, kind of. Let me just answer this real quick. No, don't do that.
What are you thinking?
Just ignore it or exit out of it. Yeah, okay, there we go. Jesus. It's weird, bro. I feel like I'm the only one on the planet that knows how to work a printer. It's like everybody else that I've ever hired to be my assistant knows nothing about printers. Even the people who work where I work knows nothing about printers, bro. Oh my God. And I know like I know that I don't know a lot, because I've met other people who are like savants with printers and like knows every in and out and what every little thing means, So I don't know much about printers, but how do other people like not know anything about printers? Jesus. Oh, dang, dude. But yeah, PCs, buy it. It's
PC
coming.
Master Race.
Yeah, it's gonna rule everything.
Yeah.
But let me pose a question though. If it was a choice and PC wasn't in the picture, PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X?
I can't get around the PlayStation controller. I don't know how anyone uses that thing.
But you have the capability of
you can get a scuff.
Cronus Max or scuff.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, people might say that you're cheating if you use the Cronus Max, but you know, it's
yeah. I don't know. I think Xbox kind of realized that they need to step up their hardware, and I think this new Xbox is gonna kill it.
And that's probably the only thing that I'm gonna be like that I'm gonna miss from not getting the new Xbox Series X is to see how well it works with a built-in SSD. Because that's kind of what was missing from every other console.
Yeah. Also, Xbox chat, definitely the best. Besides Discord, but between PlayStation and Xbox chat is really good.
Yeah, isn't it weird how PlayStation never worked on their communications part? Because like their chat sounds so awful.
Yeah, that's one thing I love. I can be on PC, pop up the Xbox app on Windows 10, and I'm in it. Like I can hear you guys perfect and everything.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. And you're paying more for a PlayStation, and the PlayStation is definitely more powerful with better graphics. But I guess because they focused on all that, they just was like, talking to each other, who cares?
Yeah. And also another Xbox point, since you brought it up, the Game Pass. Game Pass is actually pretty nice. I don't play enough games, but if I had the time, all those games that Xbox Game Pass has is pretty nice.
True, but with a PC though, don't they kind of have almost the same thing on Steam?
No, well, they actually have Xbox Game Pass for PC also.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what games are. I think Sea of Thieves was one of the big ones that was on it. There's a couple other random games, but it's the Game Pass is it's on the Xbox and PC. Microsoft knows to merge Xbox and PC. They see what's going on.
True. So like the kid by himself is just PlayStation.
yeah.
But I guess they're making enough money because I don't know. It's so crazy that because they have so many people still buying PlayStations. They're up there. They're like competing still right now.
Oh yeah.
For right now until PCs takes over. But you know.
And I love that Nintendo's just out there doing their own thing, just like.
Bro, Nintendo is a world of its own.
Yeah.
It's not even a part of this conversation that we're having here.
That's what I like about it too. It's just its own thing. It's like it doesn't even care.
Yeah, they will continue to live whether there's a PC takeover or not. Just because like a fan of Nintendo, it's hard to explain. They're like, okay, here's how you could kind of explain it. If like think back to high school days, you have your cliques and everything like that. Nintendo was like your goth kids who like they were there, they thrived, they existed, but like they were never a part of any other group.
Yeah. I love that they came out with a mobile gaming system, and if you ask Sony about that, they'd be like, no, don't make that, we already tried that and it failed. And like, no, I think we're gonna try it out, and then you can't find them, they're sold out.
Here's the thing though, dude, I think Sony should have talked to Nintendo about making their portable game system. Nintendo had that market locked already, bro. Like they were already thriving in that market. You talking like Game Boy Advance,
right? Yeah.
You know,
what was it?
Game Boy Color, 3DS, and then there was another one too. I forgot. Oh, who cares?
Yep.
But they just decided to like, hey, how about we take the home console and the handheld and combine the two and just made it all into one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like they have a fandom of games that are on their system that it's like no other fandom. You know, you're talking like way different than Call of Duty fanboys, more different than I don't know what the PlayStation is.
I don't even know. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever, you know, like cuz you have your Pokemon fans. You have your Smash Bro fans. You have your Mario fans. And like they
Zelda.
are hard. Zelda too. Oh my god, dude! Kingdom Hearts. I mean, the list goes on and on.
Yeah, right.
And they commingle too, which is the crazy part. They will commingle because it intersects. You know, like characters from Pokemon is in Smash Bros.
Right.
Characters from Kingdom Hearts is also in Smash Bros. Like they all combine. Oh, and then the new community coming out right now is
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Yep.
All thanks to this freaking quarantine.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Like you talk about a growing fandom that's like no other, dude. Nintendo is just raking in the cash right now, man.
Oh, dude, they're loving it.
And if you like listen, or if you try to listen, they're not having any problems like all these other games. You don't have like Animal Crossing people saying like, yo, what's up with the weapons system? Fix it, please.
Yeah, I don't hear about aimbots on Animal Crossing.
Yeah, there's no cheaters in Smash Bros, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's the new meta in Smash Brothers?
And that's why they're thriving, and that's why they're in a world their own. They're kind of like there's something else, bro. Like I don't even put them in this category that we're talking about. It's
exactly, dude.
Oh my god, dude, Nintendo. What a world.
Yeah. They do have their world.
And they're lucky too, because they at a point, dude, they were almost dunzos. Like you had people stepping down. There was problems with the first generation Switches that were coming out. People were like trying to sue because like they would get their order and shit was just breaking right away and everything like that, man. Luckily, pandemic hits and everyone is like, I need a fucking Switch. Yeah. I need to get into this Animal Crossing life, dude. Where is one? I need one. Give it to me, please.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, dude. Man. Dang, we went all tangent on that one. Yeah. There you go. Yep. PCs, people. Get into it. It's the new generation. Just take it over.
Yeah.
And Nintendo somehow integrates. And not just that too, but they're not the biggest. But like Nintendo product streamers are like coming up. Like
I haven't watched any streamers on Nintendo stuff.
Because they're not huge. Like I've seen a few here and there, and they're not even close to like 1 million, right? But they have whatever they have, it either it's in like the hundreds or thousands. It's constant enough to where these guys are making money, and not just money, but like it. An even flow of money,
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I take it back. I did watch a Smash Brothers tournament one time just because it was on Twitch, and I was like, oh, I'll watch this. And the game, it looks fun. It looks a lot of fun. Never played it.
Smash Bros?
Yeah, never played it.
You've never played Smash Bros?
No, it looks like so much fun, though.
Bro, you are missing out, man. Well, here's the thing. Are you a PvP like fan? Like, do you like PvP games?
I like watching it, but no, I gotta go first person shooter.
Really? You were never like Street Fighter?
Kinda, a little bit.
Mortal Kombat.
I mean, I think everyone was at that time because that's pretty much all there really was. But it wasn't. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
I don't know. I was a fan, and because I remember back in the days where combos were a thing.
Oh yeah.
If you did a certain combo or you broke a certain combo, you were like, they didn't have viral back then, but you would have been viral if it happened nowadays.
You were viral at the Valley Plaza.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was pretty ridiculous, dude. I don't know, but yeah, Smash Bros. And it had its ups and downs because the first two Smash. Do you know the history of it?
No.
Oh my god, dude! There's a documentary. I forget what it's called, but it is so interesting because I went down a deep rabbit hole of Smash Bros. And I didn't even know this. I didn't even know this world existed. But you're talking like underground tournaments. You're talking like people who are like high in the pedestal, but they're not. They were not like famous, like outward famous. But like they're if you were into Smash Bros, you knew these people's names, dude. It was crazy.
Great. Now I got a new YouTube rabbit hole to go down.
Dude, look it up, bro. It's pretty exciting, man. Like I don't know. I think it was you. Didn't you post on the message board about an old school video game documentary?
Oh yeah, high score. Yeah.
Yeah.
New Netflix show.
If you like that, dude, you will most definitely like the whole rabbit hole of Smash Bros. It's
awesome.
Pretty crazy because there was like backlash from Nintendo because Nintendo caught wind of what was happening because it turned competitive, you know.
Okay.
And it got big. It got big enough. The tournaments went from underground to being major to almost being a part of the esport arenas and stuff like that, you know. But then Nintendo was like, no. We didn't build this game for that. So like the first two Smash Bros that came out was able to be played very competitively, and then Nintendo caught wind of it being almost being part of like the esport arenas and stuff like that. That they made the next three after that unplayable in competitiveness.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I can't wait to watch all that.
It's pretty nutty, dude. But then the old school heads left the company, and now these new guys that are running the company sees the value of it being competitive and has made the newest Smash Bros now able to be played very competitively. So it is some good stuff. I love it. I love the whole history of it, man.
I had no idea. I just knew it was a game that everybody loves to play. That's
bro. It was gnarly back in the days, and also kind of like Mario Kart. And if everybody knows, Mario Kart is like a friendship ruiner. Smash Bro was like the friendship annihilator. Don't play it with anyone who you consider a good friend because you will not be friends afterwards. I don't know. It was still fun, like, you know, because I love Mario Kart. I love Smash Bros. Dude, that shit was fucking the best. Yeah. I can't believe you never played it.
No.
What, you just like never owned a Nintendo?
No, I can't even. I really can't think of the last time I've had Xbox since Xbox came out. Jeez. And that was it. Like
you didn't have a friend who owned like a Nintendo?
I know Jay had the 64 and we used to GoldenEye it, but that was it.
You guys never like went to Blockbuster and be like, hey, let's try the Smash Bro things out.
No, should have. Even the East Hills Mall even had it too. I remember walking by. I can't remember what that place was. It was like Game Store Gill, I think was the guy's name. And I remember seeing it there, but I just never even tried it.
Damn, dude, that is gnarly. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, you missed out on a good part of life. Nah, just kidding.
Yeah.
Probably did. I don't know. You're probably better off for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't know. But it was fun, though. Like, I bet you, dude, if you got one and played it with your kid right now, it's still fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun. And not just that, and it's not just that, too. Like, you have other games on there that's pretty, like, legit as well.
Oh, hey, circling back to the PC thing, maybe I could find an emulator.
Oh, emulator for old games, yeah.
Yeah,
like
that's what I mean.
Older Smash Bros. Yeah. Definitely there.
Yeah.
Emulators, and that's another good selling point for these people.
Yep.
Emulators. Yep. You don't really have to buy. You don't have to buy a console.
Yeah. Yep. You want to play Contra again? You can just pop it in.
Which is the cool thing because you could you not only could just play it on like a mouse and keyboard, but like you could always find a way to get like an old school controller and find not an emulator, but a connector that connects it to your PC, and you can still use the controller.
Yeah, I use my Xbox controller. You just plug it in USB. That's it.
That too, because also I want to say the Cronus Max allows you to connect any controller to it, and then you could play it on any like PC or console.
Oh, okay.
So that's another cool thing about the Cronus Max, even though it's now considered like, or not considered, but a lot of people see it as a cheating device.
Frowned upon.
just because it's been exploited in that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's really not what it was built for. It was built so that you could use any controller with any system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was what it was actually made for. It's just the coders figured out a way to like, hey, you could store coding into this freaking little thing.
Yeah.
and you could use it to cheat in games. Like freaking hackers, dude. They just like, they know how to ruin a good thing. It's pretty, I don't know.
Yeah.
They will exist and it will always happen. But yeah. But if you're not cheating or anything like that, that's what a Cronus Max is good for. If you decide to go PC, or if you like a feel of a certain controller but want to use it on a different console, that's what a Cronus Max is built for. Oh man, let's see. We haven't done an hour yet, but I've kind of like ran out of stuff.
We covered everything.
I think so. I mean, unless you want to talk Batman, but like,
I was about to say that. I was about to say, dude, trailer looks awesome. It does.
To me, okay, I don't know. Something is missing from it for me. Like I remember watching like the Dark Knight trailer and stuff like that, and that was like exciting.
Yeah, but I think they're not supposed to give you everything right now. It's I mean, it's still in production.
I don't mean like everything, but like I mean like the excitement factor of it. Because here's the thing too, before I watched Batman v Superman, before I watched Justice League and found out that they were crap movies, the trailers had me hyped. Like something about those trailers hyped me up so like hyped me up really, really like it made me like anticipate the movie. Yeah. Something about this trailer, I don't know what's missing from it. It just doesn't excite me. I don't know.
From a directing kind of standpoint, there's one scene in the trailer where Batman beats the dude up, and there's no cut scene on it.
That was cool.
If they keep the flow of the movie like that, where it's continuous, I think that'll be really good. No, like jumping around different angles, like meshing them all together. Just a flowing fight scene. Oh, that'd be awesome.
I mean, it could happen depending on who they get as a fight choreographer. I didn't read too much into that.
Supposedly, I think I heard something about Pattinson is getting trained by the same guy that trained Keanu Reeves for the Wick movies.
Oh, okay. That's a big up. That's a pretty big up. I don't know. And then also the other part too is I know that you posted that the villain was supposed to be Penguin.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
The trailer, it doesn't portray him as Penguin.
No, yeah.
I got a total Bane vibe from that, and it almost sounded like Bane as well. But then again, like there's part of the trailer that made his face kind of look like Scarecrow's face a little bit. So then I was like, wait, is that Scarecrow? But then like they already used Scarecrow. Why would they even use him again? Like
I'm curious. Yeah.
So I was like, who is that villain? And then I tried to look up the IMDb, or just the whole like the site where it just gives you the description of the movie, and it usually gives you like the actor's name and then the character's name. And I couldn't find the villain on there either. So I don't know. But that might be it because I just don't know who that villain is.
Yeah,
that's kind of bugging me.
Still need it. You still need that figuring out what's going on.
And not just that too, but I mean it's Robert Pattinson, bro. Although I've heard that he started to become pretty good in the acting field, and that he's gotten much better than being just a sparkling vampire. I don't know,
Yeah, there's a new show on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called, but he looks like he's doing some legit acting in it. I wish I could remember the name of it. You'll have to check that out. It's a good trailer.
It also may be that he hasn't done a movie where he's done like down and dirty fighting.
True.
Like if he had came out and did like a movie where he fought people and beat people up, and then he got the Batman role, then I would have been like, okay, I can see him a little bit more as Batman. But for right now, the only thing I know him for is sparkling. He sparkled. Right? Batman doesn't sparkle, bro. There's no moment where you're sparkling in the night as Batman. So I don't know. I'm a little skeptical. The trailer was okay though. Like for me, if I had to rate it, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. You know,
I'd go 8.5.
Yeah, but it seemed like everyone else kind of liked it more than me. You know, like
yeah.
Matt was like, "Oh, that shit look tight."
Yeah.
You know, Jay just this morning was like, "Oh, Batman, that shit looks dope." And then I'm just like, "What did you guys watch? Did you guys watch the same trailer as I did? It didn't hype me up that much. I don't know." But it could also be that I'm such a critic of these movies. I've watched every freaking DC movie that came out, and I'm so critical of it that because the rest of them were such crap that I'm kind of in this mode maybe, and it's probably the combination of everything like that. Like I'm in this mode of like, oh, here goes another DC movie. Like, is it gonna be another bomb? Is it gonna be good? Like the only thing that brought up a level was the Joker. And I know that you thought it wasn't the greatest thing. I thought it was really good, but like that was the only thing that came out that was really good from DC in a long while. So
DC
like,
needs a universe.
They've been trying, but they suck at it, bro.
Yeah, it's such a train wreck, man.
Like, and the thing is, like, they started bad, but then they did it good with Wonder Woman, and then they just went straight back to being bad. And then all of a sudden they did good with the Joker, and they're just like, you know, they're not constant. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
And not just that too, but those universes don't even connect because like the Wonder Woman and Batman stuff and Superman stuff was trying to connect. The Joker one isn't even part of that universe at all. Who knows where this Batman universe is supposed to be, because supposedly I heard that this is supposed to be a standalone as well.
That's
And then I also heard like if this does good, they might combine that universe with the Joaquin Phoenix Joker's universe and have them be on its own. I don't know. It's freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a big old cluster. Like that's not good.
And then also, like back in the days, people don't remember this, but Constantine, which was also played by Keanu Reeves, that's a DC universe thing too. And
okay, I didn't know that.
People's been wanting them to do a remake almost, and bring that universe into life, because that had a lot more cooler characters, because you not only just had Constantine, who's a freaking demon hunter type character, but you had Swamp Thing, and then you had like all these other like mystical, magical power like characters that came together.
Okay, I had no idea about that. That'd be kind of cool to bring that in.
Yeah, and was like kind of like a Justice League, but magical Justice League. In fact, they had a comic book called Justice League Dark, which was like all ran by Constantine, Swamp Thing, and some other people. And then also not just that too, but they had like this woman, this female magician, who was like, I don't know if you ever seen any cosplay, but she was very, very sexy looking, and I kind of want to see that in real life and see who they cast for that, because that'd be a little tasty.
All right, interesting. Well, you gave me a lot of good ideas to bring up at the next Warner Brothers board meeting.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're part of that board. You're part of that board too.
Part of that board too.
Bro, tell them they need a lot of work, man. Yo, step up the game, dude.
I'll let them know that you think the trailer sucks too.
Dude, because like, okay, here's the thing. Have you ever seen a Marvel trailer that wasn't super, super hype?
Dude, I bet Marvel trailers have more of a budget than that entire Batman movie does. All they're doing is cropping segments of it too, but their budget's huge.
Man, but yo, man, they're just like they're over there playing chess while Marvel's over there. Oh no, they're playing checkers while Marvel's playing chess, bro.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I don't know. But I mean, I think this is close enough to an hour.
Wrap it up.
I don't know how longer I could shit on Batman in a DC universe. Dude.
Oh, I'm sure you could a lot longer.
I know, but I don't think people would want to sit around and listen to it. But,
yeah.
And we kind of went as far as we could with PCs. We might be having another episode where we continue this, but with a third person. We don't know if that's actually going to happen yet or not because he has to figure out how to work a computer and get Zoom. So we'll have to wait and see if that actually happens. But next week, I will have Chris on, and we're going to talk Umbrella Academy. So look forward to that. And yeah, thank you, Jason, for coming back on. And with that said, comes the end of the episode. We are going to get off and maybe play some Call of Duty. So we will see you guys all on the next episode.
Later. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you liked the video you guys just watched. And if you did, please do not hesitate to hit that like button and that subscribe button. And then tell a friend. And if you guys want to see more videos, check them out below. I should have 2 other videos to check out. We have other stuff to see on this channel. And with that said, we thank you guys all for watching. And we'll check you guys out laters.